All right, so welcome to part 2, where we're going to target our H2 tags as well as the H3 tags underneath the featured image, and then finally our lists under the categories. So without wasting time, let's jump straight to our H2 tag right here, which is the post title. So I'm going to go ahead and let's change the font family here. Font family, we're going to go with Tahoma, just to differentiate it from Montserrat. And then for the font weight, let's go with 500. I have 500 here. Okay, that looks better already. Next up, let's target the H3 tags underneath the featured image. So we have H3, the post author, H3 post date, and then H3, the post category. So let's go ahead and target every one of them. And to do this, I'm going to say, let's go with dot custom post, custom dash post, and then H3. Let me remove the dot post category class. We don't need that. Okay, so custom post H3. For the font family, we're gonna go with Montserrat as well. Let's go with Montserrat. And the font weight, we're going to make this a little bit darker than 300. So we're going to go with 400. Okay. And let me just check my Notepad to make sure I have everything. All right. So margin, yeah, we're going to reduce the margin as well. There's a bit too much margin in between them. So let's go ahead and remove and set our margins to 0. So we have less space in between them. Okay, that's better. All right. So we have that for our custom post H3. And now finally, let us get our categories on the same line. We don't like this list style. So to do this, we're going to go to our post categories. And so first things first, we're going to say display. We're going to make that an inline block. Okay, that's an inline block. And then there's lots of margins and patterns as well. So let's remove any sort of margin that we have. Margin will be set to 0. And then we still have some padding. As you can see, there's some padding right there to the left. So I'm going to say padding left. Set that to 0. Okay, that's good. But finally, we need to remove this button, which I really don't like. So let's just go to the li button, li element rather. The li element, and we're going to say, what do we have? That we have the dot post categories, and then I'm going to say li, and there's going to be list style is set to none. And well, there you go. Okay. Let me go ahead now and paste all of this in here. Let's save that. All right, let's come back to our page. Refresh the page, and there you go. Okie dokie. Now I know this isn't the greatest of designs, but this still looks a lot better than what we had initially. Initially it looked really bad, but this is a bit more presentable. And feel free to play around with your CSS. If you want to center your text, you can do that. If you want to add some animation, go ahead and freestyle, do whatever you want to do with your CSS. So that's it. We've pretty much come to the end of this course. We've been able to learn about WordPress looping. We've written some WordPress functions. We've worked with template tags. We've created our own custom image sizes. And then we've also worked with some CSS to create this particular page all from scratch. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next class.